Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. These are your June readings, general and love readings. June, we're right in between the eclipses on the axis, Gemini, Sagittarius, everyone. So the energies are very interchangeable. There are lots of endings, new beginnings. We're also in a Mercury retrograde. So expect situations and people to come back from the past, to redirect, to check on, to fix, if possible, if a situation is fixable. Blasts from the past tend to come back with Mercury retrograde. See if it works out. If it doesn't, it's time to move on. Okay, Mercury in its home sign of Gemini is going to be very strong. So expect a lot of confusion, a lot of things to break down. Gemini is all gadgets. Is it what your washing machine, your fridge, your car? What is it? Gemini is all about needing to make a decision. There's a lot. I've done special videos. Those of you that are on Patreon, you get a lot of astrology. We go into the details of how the sky is affecting our life, the planetary movements. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. Those of you that are already on tier 1, you get all the extended readings that I'm going to do today. All these readings are going to be extended on Patreon for a very small fee. They're also for purchase on my website. You can find the links beneath the video, right? Thank you in advance for your support, your love, sharing, liking, and commenting on the videos. Let's go on to the signs now. Hello, dear Pisces, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here, for joining me and spending your precious time with me. Let's see. June, general and love readings, play spirit for Pisces, which is being blessed with Jupiter moving through these signs for the next couple of months. We've got the Four of Swords that just sort of flipped. Four of Swords and the Hanging Man. So you're in a bit of a stoppage right now. The Hanging Man is your card. The Four of Swords is in action. So is the Hanging Man. You're trying to heal after a heartbreak here. That's what I see. And a lot of you are going to be ending a major cycle in your life with that Hanging Man. For some of you, it could be a clandestine connection or a connection where you've done a lot of work, you've sacrificed a lot, and you were not appreciated. So let's do a quick Celtic cross. As I said, I will be extending these readings. So Pisces plays June. Archangels, Pisces and June, general and love. Let's see what's going on. So we've got the Five of Cups. The challenge is the Nine of Cups. At the foundation is the Empress. In the recent past, Two of Wands. Crowning you is the Moon. In the near future, we've got the Knight of Cups. In the position of you is the Ace of Wands. Surrounding you in your environment is the Karma card, Judgment. In your hopes and fears, we've got the Four of Swords. And the outcome, please, is the Nine of Pentacles. Just as I was saying, some of you are going to be single. This is a time for letting go. Some of you are mothers. You're mothers, and maybe you're leaving a marriage. Since you've sacrificed so much, we could have a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that could be in your life. This is an offer of love. If this is Knight of Cups, Scorpio, I would say stronger. We do have Cancer here as well. Let's not leave that out. But we've got a fair bit of water. We've got a bit of fire. And Virgo, well, Pisces, Virgo is your 7th house of relationship. I do see for some of you that, wow, pregnancy is involved here too. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Why do I speak of pregnancy? We've got the Empress here and we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and she's got a bit of a belly here, so she's also pregnant. So there's a lot to do with pregnancy here, creating something, a business for yourself. This could be a business reading, doesn't have to be love only. So in the now position, we've got the Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk. There's regrets here. Obviously, you need to change your focus, because in the challenge is the Nine of Cups, which the card is actually here. And that says to me, you're challenged to believe that a wish fulfillment could happen for you. Now, your wish fulfillment maybe for some of you has been totally out of bounds. So whatever or whoever you've invested in all this time, and you were not seeing the fruits of your labor and your hard work, even if that was sacrificing for a relationship, right? Because we've got 14 cups here, 14 and one more, that's 15. So it's like 15 is the devil. Some of you have been dealing with a karmic situation, a karmic relationship, which you're hoping to let go of. Someone, obviously, well, the devil is restrictions, it's fear, it's doing something over and over again and feeling as though you're going to get a different result. Some of you are realizing this, that it's time to move on. Wherever, as I said, you've sacrificed too much. Okay, even though with the Empress, and I'm going to say that for some of you, maybe there was a unplanned pregnancy here, and that's why it's been so very hard for you. An unplanned pregnancy. Look at the Ace of Wands in the position of you, which is saying that there is a child here. The indication shows a pregnancy and a child, which has kept you sort of in a dark place. Why? Because I feel as though whoever you were dealing with, they were not ready to settle down. And I see you very independent here. I also see, I don't know why, but I get history repeating itself. I get that maybe this is some karma that you're carrying from your mother and you're following in her footsteps. I don't know if your mother is still around, probably is here, or the root of the issue is those childhood wounds could be coming up. You could be dealing with someone that is going through that notion, right? Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be you. It could be your partner, all right? So like mother, like daughter, I'm going to say here. It's like some of you are clearing the karma for your mother. The karma has been passed down to you, and that's why it's been really tough. We've also got the moon here crowning, which is the mother, right? And there are fears connected to a sense of standing on your own, maybe even giving birth on your own. Now, giving birth can be metaphorical, because we know that the Empress is very creative, and therefore she has got the ability to create and be like she does her own thing, right? She's a leader in her own right. But I feel that even if this is a business, some of you are learning to grow on your own, to maybe even continue a business. So some of you are trying to come out of healing here. We've got the Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups, as I said, 14, the Sagittarian energy. Sag, we've just had a full moon eclipse, a lunar eclipse, right, where you're shedding something karmic to do with your past. Is it the way you're thinking? Is it the way you're thinking? Because obviously, dear Pisces, whatever's going on in Sagittarius with the eclipses and Gemini, it's in square to you. It's sort of putting you out, making you feel uncomfortable. But this is very constructive, where you're needing to stand strong. Remember, we've got Jupiter in your sign. Jupiter helps you expand, and Jupiter can also expand the waistline, or bring the abundance. So the root is abundance. But I see you standing very strong and very independent here. But right now you're crying over spilt milk here. Recent past, maybe you've had a choice, or you're dealing with someone that could be from a different background, different area of the world. We've got a couple of twos. We've got a couple of twos, and we've got the Karma card, which is a 20, which breaks down to a 2. So it's got a lot to do with your balance, harmony, justice, matters of justice as well. Has there been fairness? The lighting is really bad at this time. Let's see if I can light it up a little bit more. That's better. So yeah, Two of Pentacles, needing to make a decision, or just working really hard, even though the moon is crowning you, and the moon is, yes, it's perception, and it's being very psychic at this time. I do feel a lot of you, you need to trust your intuition. With Jupiter in your sign, you're so on point. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. The moon can also speak of, remember what I said, it's motherhood. It's also could mean a different home. Some of you could be moving to a different home. Let's see, because there's a decision that you're hoping to make. You could be concerning a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius, I would say very strongly. Or some of you are leaving someone that was not ready to, not ready to be there for you long term. So I feel here that there's another water sign coming through. There's an offer here. Could be from a Scorpio. Could be from a Cancer. Could be from another Piscean as well. Let's not rule that out. I do see a lot of passion here, or the ability to see now, see the outcome, or see the reward. I feel that this is a reward here. As you could see, there's growth on this wand, and this is all about what you're wanting to create, what you desire to move forward with. We've got the butterfly here, which is saying you've gone through a transformation. Okay, and with the Karma card here, as you can see here, we've got the eclipsed moon. And this is the card of, yes, you're shedding the karma. It's being eclipsed out of your life. Could be a Sagittarian that you're letting go of. Could be a Sagittarius, or just someone that was not ready to commit to you. Some of you are even going to stand strong, even though some of you are expecting. So you may be pregnant, and that's another fork in the road, even though pregnancy is a blessing, let's say. Remember that the North Node with the solar eclipse on the 10th of June, and obviously around this time, Gemini is the child. So there's a solar eclipse in the house of children. Gemini is youthful energy, right? Mercury that rules Gemini is very much the child. It's youth, communication, doing business, making a choice. So with the Karma card here, the Judgment card, this is Archangel Michael. I would say there's divine help in shedding any wounds or pain, or a sense of not living. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, as I said. Now, in your hopes and fears is the Four of Swords. So you're hoping to heal, hoping to be able to move forward and come out of that heartbreak and be able to stand on your own. So let's take a couple of Lenormand and see what's going on here. Those of you that have had issues with your mother, looks like that's coming to the fore right now. There could be someone extending maybe even an apology here. Ace of Wands is like, it's the seed that's been planted, the seed that has got the potential to create, right? A new beginning. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. We've got the house. We've got the lily, pure energy, very motherly. Again, the Empress qualities. And we've got the mice. Exactly. And the mice can be difficulties. Obviously, the mice is something that's eating away at you. This is unhealthy. This is financial loss or other people getting involved into your business. Something that's eating away at you is the mice. And it's a number 23, which equals a 5. 5 is Taurus. Could be a marriage, right? This is an open wound in your relationships. And a wound could also be a mother figure. The third person could be another mother, or it could be relating to a child. Now, we've got the divine feminine here. The divine feminine, usually I see her as very positive, very earthy, water sign, earth sign. Someone that's quite intelligent, very grounded. We've got three beautiful cards here, and we've got the mice. Something is wrong here. What is it? What is it? I'm just trying to pinpoint what that is. Let's take a few more cards here. Let's take a couple of cards here. I want to see what is external to you, the Karma card. What's that about? And we've got the Lovers. So someone's got a choice between two people. I'm getting one message out there. Someone's in between a mother and a daughter. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Competitive energies between a mother and a daughter for a divine masculine. My goodness. It shouldn't be that way. Let's have a look at the moon. Someone out there, a divine masculine out there, doesn't know to choose between the daughter and the mother. Let's just take the moon. And we've got the Four of Wands, so it's got to do with marriage. It's got to do with your home. It's got to do with deception in a home or in a marriage. Fears. Some of you are fearing that your partner has stepped out of your connection. Well, with the Lovers here in the external, there is a chance for that. Some of you could be finding that out. Okay, because of the Nine of Pentacles here, obviously. Let's take the... I want to take the Five of Cups because there are regrets here, right? And we've got another 9. 9 of Wands. Lack of trust. Someone having been put through the mill. Let's look at the Empress. We've got the 8 of Cups, so someone's walking away. There's been no love. There's been no nurturing, no providing. With the 8 of Cups, we've got the 8 of Cups and the challenge is the 9 of Cups. Someone needs to move towards their wish fulfillment while they're still able to do that. 9 of Wands, right? 9 of Wands is someone that's been through a lot. Let's look at that 2 of Wands. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. Something to do with work. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, a love triangle, 3 people here. Someone wants to move. They're looking at their, maybe putting in extra work, extra hours, working 2 jobs to be able to move. Let's take the 2 of Pentacles, which is the general energy. We've got the 5 of Swords, so there are competitive energies here. And the 10 of Pentacles. So competition comes from family. Someone's working really hard there, burning the candle at both ends, trying to win over a situation. 10 of Pentacles can mean a restart, right? Ending a chapter. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. And we've got the Knight of Swords. So there are legalities ahead. Or there's a quick message that's going to come through. And the message, there's going to be a message of truth. Someone is speaking truthfully about their emotions here. Knight of Cups. Those of you that are waiting, like choosing between two, we've got an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. Let's see. Gemini is very strong. Scorpio is very strong. And Cancer and Pisces. We've also got Libra and Taurus here, as well as Virgo. Let's look at the position of you. And we've got the King of Cups. So we've got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups here. King of Cups. King of Cups, Scorpio. A strong emotional bond, but also a very sexually desirous bond. Very strong connection here with the King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Let's look at the outcome here. Oh, wow. We've got the Ten of Cups, everyone. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. We in the distant past, and in the foundation we've got the Eight of Cups. We end with the Ten of Cups. We've got the 8, 9, and 10 of Cups. So you're moving towards a happy ending here, feeling the bliss. For some of you, this could be support from your family. Those of you that are willing to go to term with a pregnancy. You may also be dealing with legalities in the near future. And you could have another water sign coming through. Now, those of you that were dealing with a water sign that was very deceptive, maybe they were choosing between, as I said, the mother and the daughter. Because if you look here, we've got the Karma card, which is Pluto. So therefore Scorpio. And we've got Gemini. Two major arcana cards. So archangels, the help from archangels is that someone is being eclipsed out of your life. For some of you that were dealing with someone quite manipulative. And what I feel here is mainly that you could be leaving a Cancerian or another Pisces. I feel Scorpio is more... Scorpio is the sign that you will be connecting with, I feel here. Scorpio, but also there's a chance that Virgo is in the mix as well here. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Tower. Wow. The Tower, which is an awakening. This is a sudden shift. With Uranus transiting through Taurus, for sure, where there's been no value, where there's been no stability, something is coming down. I mean, Uranus speaks of freedom, right? And remember also that the house of Taurus is also the physical body, which this could be an unexpected pregnancy, as I said before. And we've got the Chariot here. Some of you could be leaving a Cancerian, okay? The Chariot means moving away, transiting to another place. Look at that. Could also be traveling over water here, because there's been an ending here, no doubt. Some of you are transitioning, leaving the competitive energies. Some of you could even be leaving a home or a mother that's been very deceptive. Those of you that have got a mother that's very much like the Empress here, I would say that what I see here is the Empress and the King of Cups could be mother, father, right? For some of you, your father is more supportive than your mother. Some of you are leaving a home because of a deceptive mother, a mother that was all all about competition. Okay? And what can I say? I mean, the choice is not easy, but if that's what was necessary, if that was on your path, then that's what's going to be happening, because in the near future, we could also have difficult words and conversations here. Okay? I do feel here that with the Knight of Cups, this could be an offer of a lending, a hand of help coming from a father figure. As you could see here with the Five of Swords is conflict between three people usually. It's very cutting. There's a lot to do with transformation and change. Remember that the Judgment card is a crisis, and you've got the Tower here. Wherever you're heading to, even though you may suffer some financial loss, or just, I feel that there is a sense of needing to grow up quickly. Some of you are, yes, losing some money here. Okay? And you've got the ability to be, it could be a very grounding time for you if everything was up in the air. Okay? But with the Lovers card here also, this is a very powerful union, a very strong connection. Okay? It could be coming through with this new moon, this solar eclipse. Okay? In Gemini. A new chapter, a new era. So I do see a lot of deception within a marriage or within a home, your home life. So I'm going to extend this reading. What I do see is the Ten of Cups, which again is a restart. You could be ending, as I said, for some of you, you could be leaving a partner here and standing strong on your own. The potential for a new partner here could be a Scorpio, could be another water sign. Again, the Lovers is Gemini. Some of you could have a choice between a couple of people. I did mention also Virgo. Yeah, but that's what I see, and I'm going to extend this reading. Let's take a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. What's going on for Pisces? Some of you were blind. Some of you were blind to what was going on, and it's going to be a bit of a shocker here with the Tower card. What's going on for Pisces, please, Spirit? Pisces, June. And we have truth be told. See, there was lies, there was deception. It's in the reverse. So the mask is coming off. Let's quickly see what number 14 says. So I'm going to read it in the reverse. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. Exactly on point. And for those of you that are not able to set yourselves free, the Tower is going to come in and do it for you, and that's not going to be easy. So I will be taking extra cards. As I said, I will be extending this reading. I want to take just one card from the Black Moon Astrology. I will be taking some Sibilas. I will be taking some love messages. I will be taking quite a few cards in the extended. Thank you for your support. Let's see for Pisces mid-June. And we've got first house in the body. First house is all about you. Yes, it does speak of the physical body as well. Remember what I said with Jupiter in your sign. This is a time of blessings. This could be a time of divorce, litigation. But also Jupiter does bring the abundance to you on many levels in your life. And it's a time to separate and shed any karma to do with the past. It's time now, okay? And whatever you didn't know is going to be shown to you. The truth is going to come through. So, which can be very painful, dear Pisces. I'm wishing you luck. Thank you so much for being here. Love and light. Wishing you well. Ta-da.